What's up everybody, it's me Pat and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please consider subscribing and don't forget to click on the notification bell to know when am I posting videos like this. It's this time of the month again to be talking about the drama inside the YouTube community, and mind you, I am not covering all of it since it will take me at least a 6-hour video. So let's just jump ahead on the different topics I want to talk to you guys today in the news of YouTube Volume 2. I will be covering the new community created by Jake Paul and why I consider it as a scam, Irate Alex exposing Shanny for Christ, Rev and Foodie Beauty's BS on the final smackdown Sins of Insanity documentary, the ups and downs of Foodie Beauty and her karma, Nikocado Avocado creating a channel for a 4th time to earn money from scratch, Onision investigation update, FBI and police being on Chris Hansen's side, and more alleged victims. Check in the description box for every topic's timestamped if you just want to jump to a specific topic. Let's start. The Financial Freedom Movement, launched and promoted by Jake Paul, implies to be a training and coaching mentorship program. But what is this Financial Freedom Movement? Basically, it's presenting different tips and tricks to help people to promote themselves online and being able to earn money out of it. Really? Jake Paul's complete content is based on the different, in quotes, online moneymakers gurus selected by him obviously, and charging as much as $19.99 a month for a membership. Paul already created a movement called Adfluence, but didn't have enough support from his audience, in which he was charging $7 for a starting pack of videos and the whole program in $57. Just before launching the Financial Freedom Movement, the Adfluence website was down by the end of January of 2020. Do I have to say anything more about this so-called movement? This is merely a sick joke coming from this individual that believes that doing pranks and spreading lies over the internet will actually help all the young generations to come. This is the worst example of a hardworking person that builds up his career to be a role model for kids. Yet again, a person that wants to destroy the education programs in a questionable matter. I hope that this movement extinguishes just as his Adfluence movement website, without pain and without glory. The final smackdown, Sins of Insanity, is a YouTube video documentary made by Irate Alex, exposing in first hand the doxing of Charlie Gold by the YouTubers Fatty Gold, Shanny for Christ, and Foodie Beauty. This last one allegedly being the mastermind behind all of this doxing fiasco. I definitely recommend watching it. The link will be in the description below. Even though it's more than an hour long, it will show who these people really are, addressing topics such as blaming their audiences for calling CPS on them or for laughing and mocking at someone else's death. It's just part of the rotten personalities that we have to put up with in the YouTube community. I believe that these kind of people should be banned, not only from YouTube but from the whole internet. And let us go deep into the topic, since one of the YouTubers mentioned before, well, she has been involved in a lot of drama recently. Foodie Beauty, or Chantal Marie, is a YouTuber that had a mukbang channel, to then being a weight loss channel, to then being a daily blog and makeup tips, to then being a mukbang channel again. She can get her mind all set up of what she really wants to be, and I think it is a mukbang channel for all of the negativity received over the years for her uncontrollable ways for taking criticism and how she believes that everyone has to bow down and approve her ups and downs. No, Foodie Beauty, we don't have to do that. That's why it's called freedom of speech. That's why we think differently. Else, the world will be just like you, harming oneself and others without being accountable of it. I don't care about her ups and downs though, but what I do condemn is her abusing the platform by posting her binging meals and make it seem like everything is alright when deep down she's dying silently. No, I don't care about you, Chantal, but what I do care about is people watching your content, especially young kids, and following your footsteps. You are a disgrace to the YouTube community, and that's why people are calling you out. Just like Shanny for Christ, Rev, Fatty Gold, and others like you, that goes to the same category. This next topic is a small one. After all of the drama that went on with Nikocado Avocado, it seems like it hits where it hurts the most, his earnings. I had several videos that I talked about about the drama, and I will link the videos on the upper right corner of the screen. Keemstar interview arrived just in time for Nikocado's apology and redemption, even with him recognizing it on Twitter and posting different apology videos before stopping the entire drama. He then decided to move on to a different path, creating a new YouTube channel from zero and asking his true supporters to follow him in his new channel. This is how I managed to say that that was a well-played move by Nikocado, hardly engaging on all of the real problems that went off since the start and then letting know his whole audience that it's done, on his side at least. What I do believe is that Nikocado used his entire audience, being positive or negative one, to milk out the last bits of his 3 channels to get as much attention he could, since he already had channels demonetized and wasn't receiving much of an income anyways, promoting his X-rated OnlyFans, and to, yet again, lie to his loyal supporters, including children, that he will be better this time in a new channel. His so-called sincere apology came from a lack of green paper coming into his pocket. The last and not less important topic of all, the Onision investigation. I do believe everyone already knows the whole drama about Onision, but if you don't, I recommend you watching the videos I made talking about him. I will link the videos on the upper right corner of the screen. This time, the update given by Chris Hansen is that Sarah, one of the Onision alleged victims, gave some electronic devices, such as a laptop and a cell phone, to the FBI for further investigation, given a hint that Onision is actually being investigated. One of the last interviews that Chris Hansen had made Onision furious, which made him to try and take legal action by complaining to the police department about the interview. Another hint that Onision is being investigated is that the police responded to Onision, indicated that they couldn't find any violation of the law on Chris Hansen's interview. And lastly, Chris Hansen stated that there are more victims coming out and that wants to come live and tell the story of Onision. I think that the FBI and the police department are giving Onision enough time to plan for his escape. I do hope that doesn't happen, but with all of the public investigation given by Chris Hansen, Onision, aka Greg or James Jackson, can have an upper hand on escaping to another country, which can be done easily since Onision is working on his multiple networks, considering the OnisionFans.com over the internet. And this is all that I have to say about these topics, but I'm curious to know, what do you think about them? Do you consider Jake Paul's movement a scam? Have you seen Irate Alex documentary? What do you think about Nikocado creating a new channel? And have you ever thought that Onision could be this close to being caught? Let me know about what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to follow me on social media, pinned in the upper left corner of the screen and in the description box. Thank you, and I hope to see you guys soon.